There are moments in life that don't look extraordinary at first. No loud sounds, no dramatic, just quiet, simple scenes. But sometimes, those are the moments that mean everything. Because this isn't just a story about a monkey, and it's not just a story about a caretaker. This is a story about a bond that feels like family. His name is Punch, and from the very beginning, his life didn't follow the path it was supposed to. No warm mother's embrace, no safe place to belong, just uncertainty and a world that felt too big for someone so small. But then, someone stepped in, not because they had to, not because it was easy, but because something inside them said, "Don't leave him alone." That someone was Kosuke. At first, it didn't look like anything special, just a caretaker doing his job, feeding him, cleaning, watching over him. But if you look closer, you start to notice something different. The way Punch looks at him, the way he reaches out, the way he relaxes, only when Kosuke is near. Because to Punch, Kosuke wasn't just a human. He was safety, he was comfort, he was home. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into something deeper. A connection that wasn't planned. A bond that wasn't forced. It just grew. There were quiet mornings when Punch would sit close, not asking for anything, just being there. There were moments when a simple touch meant more than words ever could. And then there were times when Punch didn't want to let go, holding on tighter than usual, as if saying, "Stay." And Kosuke always understood, because real connection doesn't need language. At first, the world around them didn't notice. It looked like routine, like nothing had changed. But slowly, something became clear. Punch wasn't just surviving anymore. He was living. He started to explore more, move with confidence, look around with curiosity instead of fear. And every time he turned back, Kosuke was there. Not too close, not too far, just enough. That's what made it special. It wasn't control. It wasn't dependency. It was trust. And trust is something you can't fake. There were difficult days too. Moments when Punch felt overwhelmed. Moments when the world felt too loud again. And in those moments, he didn't run. He didn't hide. He went to Kosuke. Not because he was told to, but because he knew that's where he would be safe. And every time, Kosuke was there. Not rushing, not forcing anything, just present. Sometimes, that's all it takes. A presence that doesn't disappear. As time passed, the bond became undeniable. Visitors started to notice the way Punch followed him with his eyes, the way he moved closer without hesitation, the way he calmed down just by being near him. It didn't look like training. It didn't look like routine. It looked like something real, like a son looking at his father, and a father who chose to stay. There's one moment that people still talk about. Punch was sitting alone, quiet, still, not playing, not moving, just waiting. And then Kosuke walked in. Nothing dramatic happened, no big reaction, but Punch's entire body changed. He stood up, moved closer, and gently reached out. Not fast, not desperate, just certain. And in that moment, you could see it. That wasn't instinct. That wasn't habit. That was connection. Kosuke didn't pull away. He didn't make it a big moment. He simply stayed. And sometimes that's what love looks like. Not loud, not dramatic, just consistent. Day after day, moment after moment. Punch grew stronger, more confident, more alive. But one thing never changed. The way he looked at Kosuke, not with fear, not with confusion, but with recognition, as if he was saying, I know you, I trust you, you're mine. And maybe Kosuke felt the same, because not every bond needs a name. Some connections go beyond that, beyond species, beyond words, into something deeper, something you can't explain, but you can feel. Punch didn't choose where he started. He didn't choose the life he was given. But somewhere along the way, he found something rare, someone who stayed. And Kosuke, he didn't have to become anything more, but he did. He became what Punch needed most, a protector, a guide, constant, a father in every way that matters. And maybe that's what makes this story so powerful. Not the beginning, not the struggle, but the choice to care, the choice to stay, the choice to love. Because in the end, family isn't always something you're born into. Sometimes it's something you find, and sometimes it's something you become. Punch found it, and Kosuke chose it. The question is, how many people would do the same?